Hey guys, Venomous here, and I got a brand new OTGT for you. Now today I'm talking about the kind of almost about a week old piece of news, okay? The R4 piracy devices that are banned in the United Kingdom, the UK, okay? In case you guys don't know, the R4 chips, okay, the R4 devices, okay, look like DS cards, and they're used for the piracy of DS games, okay? And they've recently been banned in the United Kingdom, okay, because Nintendo's been trying to crack down on the whole piracy thing, so that way they could actually make money from people actually buying their cartridges and stuff. Now, however you feel about piracy, whether you think it's good or bad, whether you pirate yourself, let me bring up one point and stuff, okay? Nintendo's not really a company you would really, one would actually think that a lot of people would be wanting to actually pirate from, okay? Now, granted, we have pirates out there that pirate from everywhere and pirate everything, which, kind of sucks, for the industry, but think about it for a second. If you're going to pirate anything, okay, from a gaming company or whatever, actual piece of software and stuff, okay, wouldn't you want to pirate from the actual company that actually doesn't bring you as many good games that, you wouldn't pay money for, and because they bring you so many bad games, wouldn't you really want to pirate from that company instead of something that brings you a lot of good games and stuff that actually well deserves your money, stuff like that? Nintendo DS, okay, or Nintendo in general, especially in the handheld market, has almost always brought a bunch of good games into the actual library of things like the Game Boy Advance, the DS, constantly, okay? It has an extended library, especially on the DS, of like great games, especially if you're an RPG fan or whatever. Tons of great games for everybody amongst all their franchises, okay? You look at something like the PSP, which is probably the most pirated handheld device on the market now, okay? Reason why I'm pretty sure that a lot of that's been happening and stuff is because, there have been a lot of really good games for the PSP, and, pretty much all the games that are on the PSP currently to date, good or bad, will run you about $40 to $50, right off the bat, brand new. Even used, sometimes it can be a little bit much and stuff. And I can understand how a lot of people aren't gonna, really want to pay that much, so they kind of turn to piracy or whatever to actually, play those games without having to pay good money, and even though they know they're going to be bad. Now, I'm not condoning piracy, okay? You guys know how I feel about piracy. I've done a video about it on it before, okay? All I'm saying is that really, do we really need to pirate from a company that we know gives us good games? And I mean, granted, you might be cheap or whatever, but don't you think that they really deserve your actual cash and stuff for bringing you so many good games so they could continue to bring good games and stuff? I'm just throwing it out there, okay? Now, I'm pretty sure at one point the United States is going to follow in the UK's footsteps. I'm pretty sure, Nintendo of America is going to follow suit and stuff and try to actually get the R4 devices banned here in the United States, okay? And eventually following suit everywhere. And I'm pretty sure also at one point maybe Japan even. I'm not sure if they're banned in Japan now, but if they're not already, at one point they're going to be, especially if the United States follows suit afterwards, okay? I'm just saying, to me, a company like Nintendo that gives us so many good games and has been around, for years and stuff, and has proven to its audience that it can bring a good games, shouldn't really have to be pirated, okay? I think if anything, pirates, I'm not condoning this, but I'm just saying pirates should go pirate companies that actually don't do a good job and expect us to dish out as much money, for their games and stuff as much as an actual company that does deserve our money. Okay, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just saying that I don't condone piracy at any sort of way or whatever. Okay, I just don't think that Nintendo should actually be pirated like that. Okay, so if anything, I support the R4 UK devices being banned. I think that's good. I really hope other countries still follow suit and stuff. Because like I said, I just don't think Nintendo needs to be pirated, okay? They just make so many good games for us that, I think that they deserve our hard-earned cash. Anyway, just throwing that out there for you guys. I'm not talking about the gaming, industry in general. I'm just talking about Nintendo specifically, so I don't want nobody coming out on the comments or sending me messages talking about how, you saying that nobody should pirate Nintendo, but I think everybody should, pirate everybody else. I'm saying, no, I just don't think that Nintendo should be pirated at the moment, okay? I'm not talking about piracy. Like I said, I don't condone piracy. I can't stress how clear enough that is, okay? Anyway, that's just my thoughts. Throwing it out there for you guys. Leave your comments and video responses. I don't mind. Just keep it civil. Let us know what you guys think about this whole thing. I mean, throw it out there, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Venomous is out, and that was only the goddamn truth.